Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today I wanted to give you some ideas for kids' activities if you are traveling this holiday season. So I know many of us go visit family and loved ones. We're either flying or driving maybe a little bit further ways than we're used to. And it's just nice to have some good, fun activities for your kiddos to do while they are in the car or on the plane. That's not the iPad or tablet or anything like that. I am not against any of that. We do bring our family iPad and we download movies, and it's something special and fun to do when we travel, but I really try to be intentional when we travel about having activities and things to do that aren't a screen. So I have mentioned before, we are about 5 hours from all of our family and friends. So car trips are very normal for us. They are something that my kiddos are very used to. We did Colorado this summer and the drive was about 12 hours. They did amazing because they're just used to kind of the extended car trip. So I just wanted to give some ideas if you will be traveling for both holidays or for either, or if you just want some ideas for younger kiddos that are just activity based. These also could be great stocking stuffers. They could be little gifts that you give to friends or neighbors or nieces and nephews. So hopefully this just gives you more ideas. We are flying for Thanksgiving. My older one has flown, my younger one has not. So I'm trying to make it extra special since it is my youngest first time going on a plane. My older one doesn't really remember it, so they are very excited. So I just want to share what their activities look like for the trip. So the first thing is they each have a little backpack. So it's not their normal school backpack. They each have these smaller ones that they used when they were younger in our MDO program. And they're perfect. We don't need like that big bulky one. We're not using our school backpacks. They each have a smaller size. And then I'm gonna bring their smaller water bottles, empty of course, in my backpack, so then we can fill it up once we get through. Because my 3-year-old doing a regular water bottle, he can do it, but I mean, it's mainly backwash, let's be real. And it's just like a whole process that you have to make sure the lid's constantly screwed on. And if you have toddlers, you know it's a thing. So I will be bringing their empty water cups to have for the plane and all that. But I just wanted to share what I am packing them for the trip. So the first thing is for my older one, he has just a plain, just drawing paper. So he loves to draw, he likes to do games, he likes to create, he's very artistic. So just if he's bored or wants something to do, he can do whatever he wants. So he has plain paper, and then for him, he has the twistable colored pencils. So he has the twistable colored pencils, and then my younger one has the twistable crayons. Those are in my backpack. They wouldn't fit in his. So they each have something different where they can share, they can swap, they can do both, but they're just in these little pouches, and they will each have their own set because you know, if you try to share, sometimes it goes great and sometimes it's the worst idea you could ever have. Like, how dare you? So we have been there many times, but he is getting that. And then they're both getting 3 of these mosaic little artworks. So we started doing these, I want to say when my oldest was 3. It is amazing for fine motor skills. So you just match the color, like the color on color. So you just peel it off and stick it. You add the jewels where the jewels are. It takes such a long time and they love it. It is such a great activity. We have done these for so long. My younger one is so excited. He has not done these yet. So these are great. They each have 3. And then if they want to swap, they can swap. I mean, you know how it is. Everything has to be even. It's just, it can be a thing. So they are both getting that. And then they are also both getting a little Thanksgiving sticker book. They are different. So if they want to trade, they totally can. But once it's theirs because you know what I'm saying. But just to get in the holiday spirit, they have a little sticker book. And then they have the paint by sticker. So I shared this in my stocking stuffer video. This one is much simpler. So if you do have younger kids, something like this where the spaces are much larger than the kids one that I showed last time, is a lot easier for your younger kiddos because they just have more control of placing the sticker where they need to put it. But once again, wanted a couple Thanksgiving things that will just get them excited and something festive to do while we are on the plane. So we have 2 planes where we're going, and then we have 2 planes home. So they may do all of them tomorrow. That's totally fine. They may sleep. I don't know. Our first flight is 5:40 a.m., so we will see how it goes. But they're getting those. And then they each picked out this little like foam kit in the dollar spot at Target. So I'm actually, this is kind of bulky, so I'm gonna take it out and put it in a little Ziploc. But he chose Encanto, and then my younger one chose Spidey. So they picked these out. They're super excited. Just something fun and different. It was cheap, easy, so they will have that in there. And then the last thing my older one has is he's getting a new comic book. So I mentioned this in his video that he is really into the Dogman and Cat Kid. He's in 1st grade. He does not have the first one, so he will be so excited. He is my reader. He loves it. He will be living his best life. So I just thought, a new book, you get so excited. It's something to look forward to. He does know he's getting a new book, and he cannot stand it. He is just itching to start it. So that's the last thing he's getting in his bag. And then they each have their own headphones. And then I have the little adapter where they can listen. Let me see. They can listen at the same time. So we do have our family iPad that I have movies on. So if they want to watch a movie, which probably I told them the first one no, but the second one they could, I'm sure they will vote for a movie. Then they can watch it together. And then we also bring our Toonie, we bring that box so they can also listen to that together. So these are awesome to share. And then I forgot, because it's in my backpack, also at the dollar spot at Target, they have board games, but it's just like cardboard. It's flat, but it was just too tall for their backpacks. And then they have the little pieces. So one side was Sorry, and then the other side was Trouble. But we did get that. I think it was $3, but we love games. It's just something different to do. And I was really thinking of this not on the plane, but during the layover. So while we're on the layover, all 4 of us are together. We can play a game. If we're getting food, we can do that. But just something fun and different. And like I said, it was in the dollar spot. Nothing's really $1. It's like $3 or $5, but super, super easy. So that is what is in his bag. And then my younger one has a couple different things since he has the book and like the drawing pad. So that's his. And then they each have in my backpack their own snack bags. So let me tell you, when they saw these, I think this like won the cake of being the most exciting thing ever. We are not big snacker. I mean, they eat 24/7, but I don't buy tons of snack foods. So them seeing their own bag of things they can choose from, I mean, they are pumped. So they each have a bag for the way there and the way home. And I mean, it's just free game. You know, when you travel, give them all the snacks, keep them happy. It's just free game at that point. So they are jazzed about that. And then, like I said, we are bringing our box. My younger one is listening to it right now because it's nighttime. So I'll put the box in here. I have the charger in our checked bag. And then they each picked 3. My other one has his 3 that he's gonna bring. So I'll get it once he falls asleep. But they each picked 3, and then I will have this in my backpack because this is just great to have something to listen to. Like I said, we're gonna have a really early morning, so I don't really want them watching anything or being too stimulated, but it's nice that if they want to do something, they can get their headphones on and they can listen to a story. So we will bring that. And then I think that's it for my older one, pretty sure. And then their waters, which I have as well. So that is my older one. My younger one, like I said, he has, he obviously won't be getting a book, so he is getting a water wow. I love water wows. I actually need to fill this up now that I'm thinking of it and put it in his little zipper pouch. But I'm telling you, if you have younger kids and have never gotten water wows, they are amazing. I would say starting at like 2.5, they're awesome. So if you have not done these, highly, highly recommend. My older one also really loved these. So he is getting that and he will be jazzed. He is also getting, if you saw his video, you know that he became obsessed with puzzles when he broke his leg this summer. So I found these like mini travel puzzles. I'm going to take them out and put them in a Ziploc like this. So if the pieces fall, then it won't be all throughout his backpack. He will love this. He is obsessed with puzzles. So my older one can of course do this. And I'm sure they will share, but you know, they get like really protective of their things. So we'll see how it goes. I think it will be okay, but you just never know, you know? So he has that, and then he has the 3 mosaics. He has the turkey sticker book, and then he has the other paint by stickers. So those are the same. And then he also has like a small little drawing pad. It's just smaller because he's not, I mean, he can't draw as intricate as my older one. He just turned 3.5. So if he just wants to doodle or just scribble and stuff, he totally can do that. And then he will be jazzed about, I got him a little Moana coloring set. So he has the book, the stickers, and then the little like magic ink where it doesn't write on anything. But we are seeing Moana 2 over break. I think I mentioned that in one of mine because Moana 1 was like a staple when he broke his leg. We watched it so many times. I couldn't even tell you how many times we've seen it. So they are so excited to go see that movie. So he will be pumped about that. And then the last thing he is getting a busy book. So we do have one of these that is in his room and we'll take in the car and stuff. But this is just a new one. It Velcros and then you can put all the pieces in this pouch. But things like this, I love anything educational. It has the alphabet, it has colors. He loves it. He's really getting to the point where things are clicking for him. So he loves things like this. And like I said, they can totally swap, which I know they will on a lot of it, and share. But I didn't want to do the exact same thing where they would get bored, which I don't think they're going to get bored at all. But just to keep it really fun and really different. So that is his last thing. I'm trying to see if I see anything else, but I think that's it. And then he has the twist crayons. And like I said, the pouch is too long for his backpack. So I'm just going to bring it in my backpack. And then I think that's it. And then of course I'll have the iPad and that's pretty much it. So they are very excited. All this stuff is so good too for the car, especially those little mosaic and like the paint by sticker. They take such a long time. Like this doesn't take long. They'll scribble on a page, they'll be done in, 1 minute. But the other ones that are more intricate and really take concentration, oh my gosh, they take so much time. So they are amazing. But I just wanted to give you some ideas if you are traveling with your family either this month or next month, and hopefully to give you some things that may be a little bit out of the box or you haven't thought of yet. So if you want to see any of my other videos, I will link my gift playlist below from this year, and then I have previous years. So of course, when my kiddos were younger, my youngest is 3.5, and then my oldest is 6. He'll be 7 next month. So that's kind of the age range that I tend to shop for, and pretty much my oldest of all of my videos. I don't think, because he's the oldest cousin and everything like that. So if you are interested, I will leave all that below. I'll leave our Instagram blog, ways to connect, and then I will be sharing what I'm gifting my husband in my next video. So if you are gifting for a man in your life and you need some ideas because they are so hard, definitely stay tuned for that. And then I will be sharing our family advent on Instagram, just on my stories of what we're doing each day and what that looks like. So if you want, definitely check it out. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.